Yeah, I'ma forgive you, but I'm never gonna fuck with you the same way I did before. That's my power. You used your power to hurt me, and I used my power to remove your access to me. Because you thought you played me, but in reality, you played yourself.
Hear me when I say this, listen. They didn't think that you would bounce back from that hurt that they caused you on purpose. You feel me? They didn't know that you adopted the pain as an antidote to minister to your wounds. Everything that they have done to you out of spite has helped you rip back your weakness and expose that strength your spirit's been looking for. Is you following? That's why they're shocked. Because this image that you hold now, this pressure that you're bringing behind your ambition, it brings them to a shame. So much to a shame that they're ready to jump in the grave that they dug for you. Be to God, man. Being your enemy is the last thing that they want now that they see the God in you. You feel me? Keep allowing your presence to speak for you because it's going to be hard to do.
I can't help it, I'm that bitch. I'm that bitch. I can't help it, I'm the shit. I'm the shit. I can't help it, I'm so lit. I'm so this, I'm so it. And I'm so in love with this bitch.
All my niggas from the Uda, all my niggas turn shooters. All my ops turn rats, all my niggas turn shooters. Shooters on the road, on the internet, you ain't been a threat, you been stuck in a computer. Show me the proof. All my niggas turn shooters, all my niggas from the Uda. Welcome to the Uda, all my niggas from the Uda, all my niggas turn shooters. Uda, all my ops turn rats, all my niggas turn shooters. Shooters on the road, on the internet, you ain't been a threat, you been stuck in a computer. Show me the proof. All my niggas turn shooters, all my niggas from the Uda. Welcome to the Uda. All of my niggas insane. They tryna catch a mistake. Young niggas putting in pain. It in the game, all for the game. Niggas ain't playing for nothing. Went in school, letting it bang. My little nigga kill my little nigga. Full-time job not to kill niggas. Jump off the porch of the field, nigga. You was in the house, I'm a field nigga. No fuck boys around real niggas. Been a drug dealer since a little nigga, huh? Taking a kilo, they'll kill a nigga. Fuck how you feel, nigga. To get some kilos, I'll kill a nigga too. Throw that rock like I'm Montana. Good head, raise my antennas. G49, not San Fran. Beat the box with my bandana. Then I dip sit like I'm Santana. I'm in UK like that Montana. She bring me money, you press her. You got a jug and finesse her. I give a dick that'll change your life. You leave a change on the dresser. Shorty, you're ready. That pussy ready, get ready. Don't want to get ahead of myself, but I want the head for the Getty. She said she fuck with the Uda. I told her open the Chevy. All my niggas from the Uda. All my niggas turn shooters. All my ops turn rats. All my niggas turn shooters. Shooters on the road, on the internet. You ain't been a threat. You been stuck in a computer. Show me the proof. All my niggas turn shooters. All my niggas from the Uda. Welcome to the Uda. All my niggas from the Uda. All my niggas turn shooters. All my ops turn rats. All my niggas turn shooters. Shooters on the road, on the internet. You ain't been a threat. You been stuck in a computer. Show me the proof.
Testing 1, 2. Did anybody hear anything I said? I've been back here holding a whole show and no one heard anything. I do apologize. Can you hear me? I had a whole monologue sounding like Maya Angelou back here. Oh my God. You can't hear me now, but you responded yet you couldn't hear me. You can't hear me. Or you couldn't hear me. Y'all saying no to what? Now you can hear me. Okay, so you didn't hear anything I said. Okay, so let's start this over. I want to thank you so much for tuning in. Okay, hey Nicole Judge. I've been sitting up talking to y'all this whole time, and I did not know you cannot hear my voice, or you did not hear the angelic raspy sounds of Lady Snoop TV. Boom, boom, boom. I do apologize. I want to thank you so much for tuning in to a special installment of Lady Snoop TV. I was actually back here pouring my heart out to y'all. I had the Michael Jackson "You Were Not Alone" playing in the background, baby. Hey, Miss Regina, I said hi to you too. Idiom, I said hi to you too. Miss Gwen, I said hi. So let's start off right. Welcome to the show. And if you are not familiar with what we will be doing today, we are going to do a good old-fashioned island breakdown. I'm going to need you to grab a pen. I'm going to need you to get a piece of paper. I know it's a lot of people live, and I'm not trying to cut into anybody's live, but I'm on the time frame. I got to go pick up Mama Snoop from her doctor's appointment, so I only got a few minutes to get this out the way. And I do apologize, but I had to call the embassy. I had to call the FBI. Then I had to call out to the UK to see if they could do a welfare check on the information that's on the disease. Yeah, we got a lot of information that we have to get to you guys. And I do thank you so much for taking out the time, not for me, but for One Community, because that's exactly who we are discussing today. I was going to come on the camera, but I'm not going to hold you. I don't feel like combing my hair. It's not always cool having to maintain 30-inch hair. Maintaining 30-inch hair, your hair is going to be in a ponytail most of the time. So when I feel like doing this stuff again, I feel I'll come back out. But right now, it's not about that. I just want to get you guys this information, and then we can go from there. If you are not familiar with my boy, One Community, a.k.a. Uda Blocker, One Community is somebody that came on the channel about a year ago, and he turned it up. It lit up the YouTube streets, and they ain't never hit there. Hell, no New York brother like that. He's up out of Brooklyn. Brandy owe you $3.50. That whole beta pay up. She said it pay up. You owe me $3.50. Bitch, I need my money. But I'm doing my show. I'm gonna call you right back. $3.50. You got my money? You got my money? I still don't want it. I'll call you back. You'll owe me tomorrow. Okay. Thank you so much. Now I had to drop down on J Dunn in the racist chat and tell him that he was got to get ready for the Sabbath. So he got to cut out his mess to a minimum. I was trolling earlier. I was trolling a little bit. But if you don't already know who One Community is a very interesting character. He cares about his community. He has like pretty much his ideology is he just want everybody to be one big loving community. Then he has another side to him that's Uda blocked out. Turn it up. You feel me? So he met a chick online by the name of Kat. Katora Kat. I believe that's how you pronounce that. I may be saying it wrong. And when he got with Kat, he seems like he was in love. I had seen something in his eyes that I never seen. Ooh, straight from the gate. Can you take those two initials out of this chat, honey? We don't associate with trash. So, I don't even like seeing those initials of trash type of people in the chat, honey. Can you switch that? Thank you so much. So when she first got with him, it seemed like he was in love. And I was at the first stream when he went to her house, and they was just so in love and happy. And I thought everything was cool. Hey, Brooke Valentine, I thought everything that they were going through was cool. Okay, this is my perception of what happened. Everyone who's encountered One Community, y'all got your own stories. I can't tell you about you. I can only speak about me. Brooke Valentine and her son got some fire music, by the way. If you're not already subscribed to Brooke Valentine University while we in the middle of the show, make sure you do, because they have some fire music. I think she make beats or something. She kind of slick. I didn't even know that, so I got to support the sister. That's why I like One Community, because he believes in one community. support each other, look out for each other. Like I showed you that this overlay. He made I wanted an overlay. I thought they was dope. And I didn't even ask the brother. He just made it for me. We argued about it too. But he just made this for me. Snooper in the mornings. We had a song to this show and everything. You feel what I'm saying? He's always been a cool brother. So when he met the girl, all of a sudden he just packed up one day and moved to the UK. I didn't ask too many questions about it. I thought it was kind of, personally, me, in my opinion, ladies and gentlemen, I thought it was a little strange because most women usually try to get out here to get a green card. I ain't gonna hold you. That's how I look at it. So to see her pressing so hard, and he wasn't the first man that I've seen her try to lure, and I'm gonna just say lure from what I have to look at, try to lure her out there. So lure them out to her. So I most definitely look at it strange, but I didn't really think about it. Months is going past and they had their little arguments and they go through their little shit, but they was working it out. So I didn't say nothing. I started having a funny feeling a couple of weeks ago. I didn't say anything out loud. Salute to you, goddess of TSC. Thank you so much. And may your love offering be returned to you 100-fold. I'm going to play your song in a minute, Miss Lady. I just want to get y'all all of this out. Now, I felt something, but I just, I don't be wanting to claim that. Like, I know my intuition is pretty strong. So I try not to look too into it. And I didn't want to come live today. That's another reason what was the hesitation. I never thought, I don't like doing shows like this, especially on people that I know. I'm not, it's just, it's kind of heavy on my heart right now. So you guys got to bear with me today. This show is a little stronger than what I expected. I didn't think about it. A couple of days ago, I seen another, she's a YouTuber turned content creator. She says, real reporting, let's go. Salute to you, Miss Lady. And I'm going to say this before we start because it's going to be a lot of egos you're going to see come to the forefront with this situation. This is not about me. And I'm going to make you famous today, ma'am, because this is exactly what you wanted. It's not about Ross 7 Galley. It's not about for righteous black folks. And it's not about Trinity. It's about one community. And all four of these ladies with these alpha personalities need to put that shit to the side so we can get down to the motherfucking truth. It's no time for fake compassion. It's no time for people that really wants just here to get a pat on the back or to get you can have all the recognition in the world. So we're going to go start with that. Ladies and gentlemen, let's direct ourselves to Ross 7 Galley. One of the content creators, can you drop her channel in the chat? I'm going to show you how to do this, ma'am. Ross 7 Galley is the one who brought the attention to the authorities that he was missing. I'm not exactly sure what day she did this. We can ask for righteous black folks because I'd love to have a conversation with that sister. She's the one who brought the attention because, as I told y'all, I rarely be online. But I happened to see it on her wall and seen a few things in my timeline and start looking into it. Like, yeah, I just asked a couple of content creators, have they seen One Community? And everybody said no. So yes, I did ask. I went over to Ross 7 Galley's channel and she has a lot of information that may be able to help you pertaining to One Community and what's really fucking going on. Hey, Miss Vanessa, what's really going on? Right? Right. There you go, right there. But I noticed 2 weeks ago. Well, did you get that post I sent you, Miss Lady, off my community wall from 4 weeks ago? And then did you get the post from 8 days ago? See, we're going to break that down, but that's not now. That's Righteous for Black Girls. Me and you've been knowing me longer than any of these people on YouTube. You were the first person that ever sat on a panel with me and taught me how to be on a panel. Okay, Miss Righteous, give me a few minutes. I do my my commentary or whatever. Then I'm gonna bring you up. We all gonna have a talk about that. So just put your feet up, get you a cabana, get you a drink. I got you, Miss Lady. Don't even trip. Cause Miss, for righteous black girls, for righteous black folks, we started off YouTube together, literally. She was here. I'll never forget nobody, period, from the beginning of my career to the end of my in life, from job, everything. I remember who was there with me. We used to stay up hella long nights, sitting on Suge panel with Mr. Black. Come on, man. So I don't know. She must be new to these streets. We don't play like that. This ain't about just us. It's about him and what really happened. So you said about 2 weeks ago you noticed what was going on. See, go check my community wall. I tagged you in something. And I need you to check that timeline right quick. Because I don't like fake compassion. If you care, you care. But that's something totally different. Let's just get back on these facts and then we go from there. From what I hear, what's going on with one community, him and Kat either got into an argument. Someone said that they had issues with another person. And around that time, that's when he disappeared. Someone else said that there were allegedly, these are just rumors, there's allegedly money that was in the play that he allegedly stole, which don't even sound right. But okay, that's a possibility on the table. He may have just left and don't want to be bothered. This is another possibility that's on the table. Because I did that a couple of weeks ago where I just disappeared. I just don't want to be fucking bothered. I'm feeling like that now. Like, it gets like that sometimes. So, and I'm hoping that's just what it is. That maybe he just disappeared and he just don't want to be bothered. But it's the other hand that's the problem. For one, he's been missing for 4 months. I don't believe it's 4 months. I believe people went to the channel and checked how long it's been since he said he stole 10K. But they had beef, so I can only take that to somebody else said it was 20K. So I don't know. I can only take that, and she not saying nothing. And then if he stole her money, why would she run? Okay, this is what. Okay, so let's go back to the facts again. The missing was 4 months. No, I'm sorry. Last post on his channel was 4 months ago. So I believe, this is just personally, I believe people are looking at that and estimating that was the last time he was live. I'm sorry, last time that he was seen was in, what, 4 months ago? Yeah, it was 4 months ago. But the issue with that, and this is where I'll come in at. What if he just stopped posting? Yeah, well, Beefy Nachos, you drop me the receipt where it said, so I can know. I have to confirm that. Because that just, like I said, she didn't look like she had $10. Like, she snatched her own wig off on live, my nigga. Like, that's, you might be her, like Beefy Nachos. You might be her in the troll page trying to throw us off because she hit her channel. So I'm gonna just go on and finish my show and just bring me a timestamp in the video and we can check it out and analyze that. So recently, as I said, I noticed that I haven't seen one community. So I go to Raw 7 Galley channel and I've been noticing little stuff, little shit around YouTube. When I did go to Cash channel once and I asked her where's one community. I didn't receive a response. So I look on Raw 7 Galley channel or her page and I seen on her community wall, she's talking about a missing YouTuber abroad. Okay, so I started looking into it. And then that's when I seen his name and I asked her, what's going on with the bro? What's going on, my bro? What the fuck's going on? I'm real concerned, bitch. What's going on? She cusses me out and attacks me. I let it go. Because something ain't right about that. If I'm asking about his whereabouts and you the one posting everything about him, why are you going crazy on me? Raw 7 Galley has a lot of videos on her channel. A lot of videos. And that's why I said I can't take no credit, take nothing from her. She has a lot of videos calling out Kat and her inconsistencies. So let me 1 minute. I want to show y'all 2 things. They've said that Cat's been online drunk, and there's other people that knows way more about this story. I'm finding out the facts. That's another reason what's taking me so long. It's a lot to this story. They saying that Cat has been getting very inebriated online. I seen a picture where she showed her boobs. I saw her, or she came on with no shirt on, some shit like that, where she was with NPR. What? I seen a part where she had a knife threatening for righteous girls. The shit looked like a murder weapon. I said, oh Lord. So I heard, and oh, this is what got me on it. Because I talked to Trinity. I'm sorry, I talked to a few people that was actually in Trinity's live with her. And they all said the same thing. And I don't even think they know that. And they weren't even they don't even know each other. Everybody says she was acting suspicious. So if Trinity is in the chat, if you don't want anybody else to see it, you know, for protection reasons, whatever, whatever, can you send me that link unlisted so I can see whatever clues I'm able to get? I want to show y'all a few things. When he was on GFTV, I need somebody to let Grown Folks TV know what happened to him, like he's missing, and well, nobody know where he is, and you know, we're trying to figure out what's going on. If one of the subscribers can do that, you know, we got so many trolls in here. One of the trolls, you always do your job for the bad. Let's try to do something good for the brother. That was about 3-4 months ago on Grown Folks TV, maybe 2. Well, then that'll be the last time we can know. If we can find a video where he was on Grown Folks TV, then we'll know around his last time we seen him. And he was just, whew, that's crazy. So let me show y'all something. I'm going to show you 2 things, and then I'm going to drop this link real quick. So when I went to the Raw 7 Galleys channel, because basically she's the only YouTube channel that is covering this, and I don't give a fuck how you don't like me. This ain't about me. This is about him. So I still share you out and let people know what information you gather. But I also gather my own information as well. So let's go from there. This is Cat talking to For Righteous Black Girls.
I mean,
come on now. I'm seeing you with Naj. I don't want to see you.
You want to talk all that hella shit about Africans, bitch? I'm gonna fucking knife
What are you talking about?
Oh, what am I talking about? What are you talking about? Bitch? You want to talk all that shit? I will knife you, ho.
Good.
Don't say that, Factavia. I mean, don't say that. See, it gets very strange. You know, it gets very strange. And I'm hearing from what I hear, this is her on a daily basis. And let me give out these numbers really quick. 1 second. And this is her on the stream now. She's telling people, now this is the problem. When they ask her, where you at? She keeps telling them she's at work. I'm sorry, he's asking. Okay, let me see. All right, so I'm doing this for around this time I started thinking she was drinking and hiding something. See what I'm saying? For Righteous Black Girls, that's the same thing I said. Most people start thinking, especially acting like that, and don't nobody know where your man is. You know, and you're not answering any questions, and then you coming online doing this. So I'm gonna want to show y'all one more video, and then I want to show y'all to pay it. I want to show you something. I also want you to pay attention to. All right. So once again, if you're not already subscribed to Raw 7 Galley, oh yeah, make sure you subscribe to this channel. Let's just hope you don't get cussed out for inquiring. You don't get cussed out for inquiring about what the hell is going on. Because I'm with all the shits. I'm not no victim.
I'm warning you.
Okay. So this is for educational purposes only, YouTube. This is for educational purposes only. This content is under fair use. We're reviewing a video reaction to a missing persons case. there was a question that was asked, because I'm still trying to get in touch with authorities myself. So I very much would like to know the question. Someone asked, was there an actual official missing persons report filed? And from what I know, Righteous Black Girl said that, what's her name? Ross Seven Galley actually filed the police report, or alerted the authorities. So with that information, now that part I don't know. How far did you go with that? I don't know how that is. So I can't answer you that question as well. But let me make sure I do this right quick so we can know this is fair use. And we're just going to review this video. It's not to harass or bully anyone, just doing a little bit more research and seeing what we're looking into. Like I said, I heard it was a fight, but there's so many different things that's going on. It just seems like the more that the days went past, the more things were spiraling out of control. And then the girl went on Trinity's show. And when she went on Trinity's show, shortly after, she shut down her videos and got off of YouTube. Now, this is the most interesting fact and most mysterious fact of this story. Octavius Prime was the last person that the woman that the woman spoke to before, when she got off of her. I'm sorry, she was the last, yeah, I said it right. She was the last person that Octavius spoke, or let me rephrase that. Octavius was the last person that the woman spoke to before she hit her channel. Octavius Prime and One Community were arch nemesis. Your man is missing. Missing. You ain't telling us nothing on where this man is at. And you're talking about ooh I and some whole other stuff, talking about you don't want to be here no more. And the person that you talk to, and then your channel mysteriously disappears, is his worst enemy, which has had a whole hand in the Rob Rack situation. And Octavius used to mess with her. Okay. I'm gonna duly note that. I'm gonna show you a video right quick off of Ross 7's channel. And I want you to put yourselves in a mindset. Okay. I want you to really think about this. And after you watch this, I want you to honestly, I'm going to ask you this question once again. So remember, we're watching this video with this in mind. Should we be, hey, YouTube eyes messy, salute to you. After seeing this video, I'm going to show you. The question to you is going to be, should we be concerned? And that'll be a yes or no. Please remember this, moderators. First question should be, after you watch that video, remember her man is missing. She's acting hella guilty with these actions. Should we be concerned? He's not been heard from. And people, everybody around is basically saying in around 4 months, they have not heard about him. So the question is, should we be concerned? The second question should be, or is going to be, how concerned? I've never dealt with a situation like this before. But I would hope, like I said, if anything, if I was missing for 15 minutes, somebody come looking for me. Pull up a grade. We might have to get to the student for content creators. Tell a friend and might know somebody that's far out, just at least to be able to find what's going on. I'm hoping that he just left. Not hoping that he robbed the girl, but I just hoping he just left. But after watching this video, we'll see how we're going to move further. Remove. Okay, so this is for fair use purposes. Fair use content 107. Fair use is for content. 107, allowances made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comments, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, education, and research. I'm very nervous today. I do not know why. I do not know why. I have not. Ooh. Let's go.
Oh, I'm seeing you with knives. I don't want to see you.
Why
nick yourself.
you want to talk all that hella shit about Africans, bitch? I'm gonna fucking knife
What are you talking about?
Oh, what am I talking about? What are you talking about, bitch?
I'm telling you to put the knives down because you're about to make a mistake. You're
no,
drunk. You're drinking. Stop. Calm down.
no, bitch. You want to talk all that shit? I will knife you, ho. What do you want? What do you
I'm
want?
coming up here to say what's up, but I saw you with the knives, and I'm like, what is going on?
Well, you know what energy I'm on. I will fuck all you hoes talking shit about Africans.
I am not a hoe for. I'm not a hoe for
Guess
one.
what, bitch? Conduct that.
Who's a hoe? Who's a hoe?
Yeah, like that. Okay, like
You need to calm down because you're doing too much.
calm down for what? You guys can calm down.
Because you got a knife and you don't know what you're doing.
Yeah, well, learn to use a knife, bitch. You're
Learn to lose it. Learn to use a knife, bitch. Oh no, that's a fake. Can the moderator shake that? Signetter don't call nobody no baby. He don't even talk like that. Somebody said, I live in GB. I could call the prison if I know his name. I have the name. He was doxxed by Octavius Prime, so we do have a name. Where's go figure? That's him? Oh shit. Salute to you, Signetter. I'm sorry. I'm like, he don't talk like that. What's good with you, bro? Okay, so let's go through this. So, oh, you timed him out. I'm sorry, Signetter. They're gonna let you back in. We didn't know it was you. You know, I don't be letting no troll pages with your name up in here. Salute to you though, King. Okay, so let's get back on track. So then, so far, I got real nervous because you just threatened to slit for righteous girl throat. You gonna tell her to learn how to use it. So I'm looking at how she carrying this knife, and I'm like, your man is missing, and this is what you doing. Okay, so let's keep going.
you're just an African hang bitch.
No, I am an American first, so I guess you feel like you should. Hey. You know, interesting enough, I saw the beginning of your live and then I fell asleep because you had some mulattoes on. And interesting enough, you had a lot of respect. You had a lot of respect to give to them about how they want to identify themselves. You didn't have no issue about them identifying themselves, but somehow you have an issue about Black Americans identifying themselves.
Why would I? Listen,
who gives you the right to identify us or to tell us what we're supposed to identify us?
Tell them anything. Listen,
you can't tell me nothing, just like you can't tell mulattoes
nothing.
Calm down.
Say nothing.
Calm down.
Hey,
stop drinking so much to where you can't hear what I'm saying to you. Calm down.
Fuck you.
Calm down.
Listen,
calm down.
I'm saying I didn't tell them anything. They told me what they want to identify.
Okay, well, you let them tell you what they told you, and you didn't have no fucking history about what they told you.
You want to go there?
Why didn't you have a history with them?
What?
Why didn't you have a history with them?
You want to
why didn't you have a history?
I will show you.
Why didn't you have a history fit against them and what they said? Why do you have a problem with Black Americans identifying themselves? What is wrong with you? You tell us why you have no issue with biracial countries about how they feel about themselves.
I will
and
show
why
you.
you're obsessed about what.
They argue like this for I don't know how long, right? I had to remember they're not on my show. Okay. Then this is what happened. Hold on. All right. So it gets worse. You know, I'm not trying to use all the real video. I just wanted to give you an idea. Oh, shoot. Let me see. I just kind of want to give you an idea of what it was. So hold on. Just kind of erratic. You see how she yelling, screaming in the camera. Just as a little, it was a little kind of crazy. But it gets worse. Now, I'm not trying to be funny, okay? But I just had to call it is out for what it was. Remember, your man, come on, Factavia, come on, bro, Prime. You ain't gotta say it like that. But like you can have your opinion, but like be respectful, bro. Like, come on now. This is another time she was online. Once again, we on Rob about to call her ass Robbie Privilege. Raw 7 Galley channel. The question to you is, because I'm telling you, this is why I'm concerned. I see her swing. Your man's missing. This look like a woman dealing with guilt right now. Let's just go there, ladies and gentlemen. I'm just going to just keep it in your mind. This is, we're just doing it in
I listen. I see F line. I didn't mean that, but I know it made those motherfuckers real horny. I know it did. And you will.
You got a man. Why would you be worried about that? Don't nobody know what happened to him and the dog missing too. Everybody missing. Why would you worry about that? But okay.
Well, just subscribe, right? But this other shit. That's wonderful. I would just say for you guys, listen. There was a difference, right? Yeah,
This shit was crazy. Y'all see what took me so long? I've been having to get information. This is the person that we supposed to get information out of? Where is this? You know, this man is nowhere to be found. Where is he? This is what you coming online like, and you don't think I'm gonna be concerned about what the fuck? And I didn't even know this was going on. I'm wondering if you had this information, why are you just now putting this out? Why didn't you let us know a long time ago that this is what's going on? Motherfuckers act, and then again, motherfuckers act like you watch their channels like that. But when you do put up shit, you putting up bullshit. The shit that mattered to let a motherfucker know what he missing and the bitch that he with, this is how she's carrying on online. Fuck, she nodding off like she don't hear me. And everybody want to argue and fight. What the fuck y'all arguing and fighting for? We done lost how much? I've been so upset. And salute to you, Miss Diamelin. Let me see if I got it up here. Let me see. Oh, give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. I've been so I had to take it. I had to take a deep breath. I had to. Because it's just it was you know, sometimes it does not make sense. It doesn't make sense. All I heard is arguing and fighting, and I still can't confirm no work was really done. We have to get a little bit more organized than this. This ain't gonna work. Like, what the fuck? 1 second.
Y'all better come up here and get one of these.
What's that?
It's a chicken salad.
Period. And salute to you, Miss Diamelin. If you're not subscribed to the Church of Diamelin, make sure you subscribe to the Church of Diamelin. She has her own intro over here because that chicken salad was looking good. I looked at it. I thought about that. I said, you better get you one of these. Or what? A chicken salad. Salute to you. Now, some ain't right. She nodding off. She going crazy. So, okay. So I'm looking, I'm watching, I'm analyzing.
Mm. Mm. Mm-hmm. Oh. Well,
I'm tired of this sound today. Yes. Okay, so there we go. Damn, she okay, so that's the question I was answering behind the screen. Damn, she was here when you did that live on Rob Rat. Yeah, I did. Yeah, she most definitely was. She spoke on here. She had a whole scandal with her, Octavius and him. She's been here a few times. She knows who I am. Mary Jane, I'm putting you a message in the back. That's what I was doing and didn't realize I wasn't off mute. TV1 at Gmail. Okay. So question. Knowing that one community is not been heard from, seen, not a peep, not a nothing. When you ask about them, everybody keeps getting told you. We'll be out on time. Oh, we good. I'm about to drop the link in about 10 minutes. Every time anybody asks about him, you all are being told he's at work. The subscribers and other content creators start getting a little bit more suspicious because they like, why every time we ask about him, you keep saying he at work, or you'll see if he gonna get on the camera. You know, she keeps giving him excuses. Everything came to a head recently when Ross Seven Galley went and basically put out that she alerted the authorities. I started to get, and that's when, like I said, I went inside her comments and I left her a comment. She responded to the comment, so I responded to the comment, and it just spiraled out of control. And I didn't understand, if you here for him, why would you be arguing with me? And then things started to come out. And I dropped the link. Anybody can hit the link. Things started to just kind of just trickle out. Start finding little stuff, right? So I have a few questions for Oh, you know what, Ross Seven Galley? You should thank your girl, Righteous Black Folks, because she saved you just now. She saved you. Hey, Miss Lady.
Hey, what's up? What's up? What's
All
up?
right, salute to you. Salute to you. I swear you sound like my best friend Heather. What's good with you? What's good with you?
Man, I'm so glad you're doing this story because I've been feeling really funny about Cat for like a month, but because I don't have a big platform and I didn't know him, but I just been feeling, how you have your discernment,
Yeah.
your gut feeling telling you something's not right. She keeps talking about her man, they got plans. She talked about like a week ago they went to France. I'm like, well, where is this man? We haven't heard a burp, a fart, a cough, nothing. You passed out 2, 3 o'clock in the morning. No signs of a man, no tapping of the shoulder, just you drunk, passed out, twerking and all this kind of stuff. So it just started feeling like she was hiding something and she was acting out on what she was hiding after she was drinking too much. And I was just
Okay.
like, yeah.
Oh, okay. So I had a few questions for you.
Hmm.
So I want to keep it. I want to keep it respectful and still stay on topic. So my
Hmm.
question to you be with for you is: you said for a month you've been feeling funny. That's
Hmm.
funny you said that. So
Yeah.
what happened from a month ago to today that you got that you changed your stance on how you felt about it?
Because of all the violence that she had towards me and the knifing and talking about throwing me off a cliff and cutting my neck off and just really explicit, violent type of tone and deranged, like talking towards me. For obviously, she's been looking at my channel. I expose a lot of scammers and whatnot, in the African spaces, Pan African spaces. And she would have an issue about me talking about anybody that's African. I'm like, look, they're targeting Black Americans. We have a right to know. I'm doing these stories because no one is really caring about us being scammed. I don't really trip off of beefing and all that kind of stuff because it's circular. It doesn't go nowhere. It doesn't really matter. I want to
Yeah.
save people from losing their life savings and believing in Wakanda City and all that kind of stuff. That's more important to
Mm.
me. So she would have an issue about me bringing up an African period. I'm like, well, why aren't you talking about the scam part? Why aren't you tripping about the frauding part? You don't have a problem with that, but you got a problem with me bringing up about, African period overall. So it just started feeling like maybe maybe she is in on some of these scams or something. Maybe she lures men. You know how you be looking at stories where you about Colombia and Brazil and all these passport bros get caught up like that. It
Have
started
you
kind of
heard her
feeling like,
pass? Did
huh?
so you do know she tried to get Rob Rack out there.
Yeah. It
So
started feeling
okay.
it started
So
feeling
I
like
get
she
what
could
you're
have been on
saying.
that level. It started feeling like she could have been on that level where she has maybe behind the scenes
Do you
start
know who
have
let me ask you this. How well do you know Kat?
I I don't really know her that well. All I know is that one day I was on one of the Pan African platforms and she came up there attacking me on Mr. Uganda's channel, I want to say. And
Okay.
from there, we she like blew up off of me. I kind of cussed her out, and she was demanding that I get dropped off because he's an African from Uganda. He refused to do so, and then she really was upset. She was so drunk out of her mind when she did it. And then, I went to Rob's channel to inquire about her because I was like, where did this crazy bitch come from? And then we kind of like fell out because I asked about Kat. And then, like, maybe a month or so later, she ends up in my comment section talking about, oh, I've been watching your platform and I think I'm starting to understand you more and I want us to be friendly. And I was like, I didn't believe it, but I was just like, what's she on? And I'm kind of curious, so I was like, I'm gonna check her out. I didn't know she had a channel, but I went over there one day. She was live, and there she was. And I went up there, and we started talking and whatnot. And she was like, then she started getting drunk, day one, and then she started talking about this, African hate type of talk. And I was like, why'd you invite me over here if you said you understand me? You know what I mean? So then I was just like going back and forth with her. And then she started doing her seductive dancing and all that kind of stuff. And I played along with her and all that. And she had me kind of confused because it's like she's doing all this sexual dancing and then she's attacking me and then she's trying to be hypersexual. It was confusing. I was just like, this woman is a trip. But then all the while, you're telling me you got a man. And I'm like, this is not really making sense. You're saying he's at work, then sometimes you're saying he's at a studio, then sometimes you're saying he's in the next room. And I don't think a New Yorker is going to be that quiet. Any New Yorker I've ever met, they've been highly talkative and they're stumping about and they're visible. So I started feeling, like I said, I've been knowing her since October when she came to my platform, my last platform that got shut down. Like the beginning of October is when we started kind of dealing with one another. And then, like I said, it was kind of fun and then kind of cringe. But then the last month is when she just took a turn, and it just seemed like she never ever came back from that point forward. Like before, she could pretend like she's talking like intelligent, and then now it's just like she's not talking intelligent at all. So I felt like she was like going through some kind of guilt situation. And then I started noticing, like I said, I'm like, I've never seen no man. And she's dancing for me. She's dancing for uh incels. She's dancing for men, women, everybody. And I don't think a man is going to allow this type of activity from a so-called woman of his. And that's when I started paying attention for that very reason. But I didn't know how to approach it. And then when I seen Ra bring up about the fact that she was reporting her, then I was like, okay, then she's on what I'm feeling. And that's kind of like when I was like, okay, she's starting to, discern something too. And that's kind of like where we are right now. So that's why I did the video.
Okay, and I respect that. So, do you think that she might have harmed him, or she's capable of harming him?
Yeah, that's what I think. Yes, I think she can be
And
very
why do you
violent.
think that she's capable of you like? But then you keep a person could be drunk, violent, but like hurting him.
If you get drunk enough, I think you could. There's a lot of people that will black out when they're
Okay,
overdrinking. She drinks from a big ass bottle of vodka. She drinks the whole thing down, and she doesn't really eat. And I think that her spirit, something about her is not right. And I think that that kind of secondary person can come out, or personality can come out when she's overly drunk, and she could do some harm to somebody. I do feel like that. I do. Or she could set somebody up. If she ain't gonna hurt them themselves, I think that she could set somebody up. Let's put it out there like that.
uh, uh.
Yes, that's how I feel.
Okay. Do you know if she knows Miss Mona?
I think so. I think she did mention that she did know her.
Wow,
Yeah. Oh, you know what? I think she knows what's that other UK the one that's with
Jessica X.
Monica? Yeah, she knows her. She's been in her chat room before. Jessica X
Wow,
knows, yes.
they are.
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah. So I think in my heart of hearts, if she
You
didn't
want to
do
know
what
what's crazy? You want to know
what
what's crazy? Now that shit about to mess me up. You know who was the main two people that was the spokespeople when Kevin
no
Samuels died?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
You know who the main two spokespeople
Jessica
was?
X and Mona probably.
Jessica X and Mona.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Ain't that about a bitch?
I think she could be doing some lining up in UK is what I think. And that's why I really want to know where he's at. That's what I really want to know.
Oh my God.
I don't know how many other men she could have maybe lined up that we don't know about. Because not everybody is so vocal. There's a whole
That's
lot of
true
people that
too.
be hitting
Everybody
her up
don't
behind
say
the
nothing.
scenes. Yeah, they could be hitting her up and she could be corresponding with them for months and years. You never hear of them again. You never know. You
Okay.
never.
Okay,
Yeah.
so let's dig deeper into this. How do you pronounce her name?
I just call her Cat. I don't know how to pronounce that name. I don't.
Yeah, I was trying to figure out how do you pronounce that, and then where is that?
Is
Because
it
I'm
Keratin? Oh, it's a Sedan. It's in Sedan. She's son Denise.
what happened to those? What happened to their people?
Well,
Something happened to their people,
they're
or
having a
something's
tribal
going on.
war right now. They're having a tribal war right now. There's like 27 people that were just recently killed over tribalism that they be having over there in Africa. That's why I be tripping over Africans talking about we need to like exalt Africa when they don't get their own tribal situation together over there in Africa. But for some strange reason, a lot of Africans think that Black Americans should worship Africa no matter what, and they have an issue if you don't. And that was the issue that we kept having because a lot of these men they bow down to her. Let's just be frank. They're simps. They are incels or they're simps, and they just give it up for Africa. I don't know if one community was Pan African, but he kind of seemed like he might have been on that level. But a lot of these men are reverencing Africa and bowing down to her, and she's used to that vibration. She's used to that power. So when she met someone like me, that's like, I don't fuck with Africa like that. Like it's cool and all that. I might have an ancestor from there, but I'm American. I don't care. She's like,
Okay.
oh, you hate yourself. And, so we went back and forth on that topic alone. and she hated that she couldn't control me. And I think because she knew that I used to be gay or could be gay, that she could use her little stunt that she's been using on men to make me maybe change me. And I was like, I don't care how many dances routines that you do, I will never change. I'll have a good time, but I'm never changing. You know what I mean? I'll play with
Yeah.
you, I'll have fun with you, but I'm never gonna change. You know, I'll just have a good time for that hour. That's about it. You know, that's it. So, but I'm pretty sure a lot of other men, they really get lured by her. They really feel some kind of way about her. I've seen her in her better videos before she was drunk, and she looks very intelligent, poised, sexy. You would really think that she's on her game and that she's all about whatever she's claiming. You would never ask any questions because you would just go off of face value. And that's why a lot of men would be impressed and be lured by someone like her. That's my opinion.
Okay. Did she flirt with females?
Yeah. She flirted with Seven Rob, with me, with Trinity. Yeah. She flirts with everybody. That's her thing.
And but while he within these past couple of months, she was flirting with y'all,
Yes. All
but
of
nobody
us.
took her serious, right?
No, we were just playing, just having fun. I'd rather play with her than her threatening me with a knife. You know what I mean? I'd rather go that route than having her talking about throwing me off of cliffs and cutting off my throat.
Okay, yeah, that's true too. So then, okay, so then this would be my other question. Then, just a question between me and you. What was her relationship with Ross Seven Galley then? Because
I
that's the
really
part I
don't
don't get.
know. I don't really know that completely. Maybe supposedly it's been rumored, but I don't know how true it is. I think you should ask her. But it was, I guess, supposedly she had a crush on Cat at one point. But
Mm,
maybe though, to be fair, because I used the flirting tactic just to stick around after I started feeling funny about Cat. And the only way I could make Cat kind of like calm down a little bit from all the violent talk is if I flirted with her. So if I did a video donating, dedicating two songs for her to kind of like rattle her, right? And I put her name in the title. I put some love songs in the video to kind of like have her guards come down so I can hang out without all the violent talk, just to throw her off. Because at that point I was really worried about her man and I was worried about her and I started feeling like something was up with her. So sometimes we use flirting to kind of like help the woman that we are flipping off of to kind of like calm the fuck down. And so she used sexuality against men and women. Why can't I use it against her? That's what I used.
okay. And then, did you know Ross Evan Galley's sentiments towards Buddha or towards one community?
See, I only know of Seven Galley from Afro Goddess since I've been on her platform doing discussions with her. And that's when I started noticing she was in the chat room and she came up a couple of times. So I don't have a long history with Seven Gallia. I just
Okay.
know that once I started noticing the posting of the back and forth of her and Kat, with her inquiring about where is her man and her saying that you like me and you're jealous and this and that and the other. And Seven Gallia at that point was, she was fed up, I think. She was like, look, where is your man? You know what I mean? I'm about to go and do what I got to do and put a report in there because something's not right because of all these flames we've been seeing with her in the witness in the thickness of the night, 3 o'clock in the morning, drunk, passed out, and ain't no man. That's when we're like, this lie about you having a man is not working out no more. It's not working out. And
Hmm.
I felt the same way too. I was like, nah, every time you're drunk, passed out, we hearing you snore, you leaving your streams on all night long, no sign of a man. Something ain't right.
Okay. All right. So let me see something right quick. I want to have you read something for me, okay, sis?
Read what?
I'm about to pull it up for you. Hold on. Hold on. Can you read that?
Okay, the Sudanese slut bucket serial killer overseer for her retarded offspring is still stalking me online for reporting her missing boyfriend, failed YouTuber One Community. Why didn't you report him missing? Can Dake cunt save all that hot air for NYC? And by the way, go take your dog to the fucking vet for a nail trim before her paws are infected like your mother's puss and yours, loser. Goddamn, you can't even be a proper pet parent. Like I said, you can't show him, or no one will ever hear his voice over there with you again. His dog is also a victim. Keep hiding with your cirrhosis liver, unfit drunkard. This is your lot in life, like you're a big sis who got trains ran on her by 90s rappers. Wow. May she also
Mom
rest.
said,
Okay.
go
May
ahead.
she also rest in piss and feces, like whatever it says at the end. Yeah, she's upset. I think the feeling I'm getting from what I'm reading is that
Uh-huh.
she really feels that something's wrong with him missing at this point, and I think that she can't hold and control her sentiments anymore about it. And I think that she just like blew her top about it. She's like she can't conceal it anymore, and she's just acting out on that fact. Because like I said, for the last month, I've been feeling funny, and I've been only hanging out because I've been feeling funny. Like I got to figure this out. There's something wrong with this man not being around. I don't know him, but why do I feel so sick every time I'm seeing her do these things, getting drunk, passing out, and no man's around?
Very
So,
much so.
and then when she started doing the post and whatnot, I said, now it's making sense of why I feel this way. You know what I mean? Because something might be wrong with her man. I just couldn't put my finger on it, but I didn't feel like something was right.
I understand. Hold on 1 second. I've been feeling something funny, right? So I understand that. But the timeline is not adding up. So you said it was a month ago.
Me personally, a month ago, I've been feeling funny. Yeah.
I have too. Because I was wondering, that's why I had asked you earlier. I was wondering what happened between Cat and Ross Seven Galley because it seemed like a month ago they were like the best of friends.
But this is what I'm trying to tell you. When
Yeah.
you flirt with women, you are trying to put their guards down, because we're trying to make them think that we're not thinking nothing. So instead of us being accusatory, we're going to flirt with you to make you think that you're tricking us with your dancing and whatnot. So we're kind of like playing into your so-called sensuality dancing and all that. And we're leading you to believe that we're really impressed with your dancing. We're so, enamored with you. But we're really not. You know what I mean? We just want to make you think that way just so that we can stick around and still assess what the fuck's going on. So I think she was playing her by using that flirting against her, like I did. The same damn thing. I did the same thing. I didn't mean
But
it.
y'all did all of that as y'all felt like Uda was missing.
I did all that because I was convinced he was not coming back because I ain't never seen no sign of him for 3.5 months. So I might as well just go for broke and let the man turn up or let him show up, do something. What do I got to lose at this point? Show up and cuss me out for God's sake. I ain't seen no man. And I didn't think no man was coming. And ain't no man ain't no man came.
And what she tell you guys when y'all have asked her? Because a lot of audience we just finding out. So I'm not grilling you or anything. I'm really thoroughly do not know this information. So I'm just trying to get better all the information we can get so we can try to put this shit together. So 3 months ago, was there any arguments? Did they have beef with somebody? Was it problems with people? Like hell, just one day he just didn't.
Like I
She don't
said,
have no videos open, so I can't go back and see anything.
when I first came, she was just saying he was working, and he was either at the studio or he was working or he was busy. And at first, when you hear that, you don't know what's going on. This UK, you're giving them the benefit of the doubt. You don't really know this person. And so you're taking their word off of what they're saying. But like I said, after 2 more months of the same excuses, you're like, wait a minute, we've been seeing you passed out with with the live still going 3, 4 o'clock in the morning, and the man's not there. So then that's when I was like, and all the stories I've been doing about, people getting lured and, Brazil and Chile and all that kind of stuff. Maybe she could be one of those types of women. Then that's when my mind started going like, maybe she could be one of those types of women and she did away with this man. But how can I prove it? I don't know him. I don't know his name, but I feel funny about what I keep seeing. And her pattern of behavior and getting drunk recklessly is leading me to believe that she's guilty about something because she's drowning out her misery or hopes that, I don't know, she just felt like she was trying to like drown something out.
That's interesting.
And I would like to be wrong. Honestly, I would like to
Yes.
retract my videos. I would like to say, he was spotted here. He's okay. And do an upload or live and explain what happened. But like I said, I just have not been feeling right for a month. And that's when I started noticing Seven Galley, passionate about what she's doing. I said, you know what? I gotta react upon how I've been feeling because I need to support her because what she's doing online it's not adding up. Something's not right. And so I was trying to pressure her on the last slide because she was in my chat room and she was claiming, oh, I'll ask him to go live. I said, why don't you do this challenge? Do 1 minute live. Let him say, hello, I'm here. I just don't want to fuck with YouTube no more. Because she was trying to say that he was tired of YouTube, trying to give an excuse out the door and that they weren't coming back no more for the new year. She was trying to like broach us to this notion that after New Year, she was done with YouTube. And then I was just like, conveniently, you're saying all this, like grooming us into this mindset, but we ain't never seen no man. So that's why I was like, show him before you go. Do 1 minute live, having him wave, see his face, hear his voice, and then I'll be done. And then I'll take the video down. And that's it. She won't do it. She got rid of her channel and she's gone. What does that say?
So now what?
I'm hoping that the investigations of whatever you've done and whatever, I don't know the guy's name for me to even input his information for the embassy to make a call, but I would
Ross
if I
Seven
did.
Galley didn't give you the information you would need in order to flood those damn phone lines.
I mean, maybe she will eventually, but like I said, I'm taking it.
Eventually, like missing persons, the first 5 hours is the most deadly, right? Or the most
Well,
vital. It's been months, y'all said.
we're kind of thinking that something drastic has happened to him. Either he's in jail or something really bad has happened at this point. That's how we feel. That's how I feel. Either he's in jail in UK, maybe she set him up and got him to fight her or whatever,
I contacted, hold on 1 second.
Mhm.
Sparkling Water. I contacted the U.S. Embassy. They gave me the information to call the UK Embassy. So when I call, I have to call back, and I'll be getting off of the phone in a few minutes for that part. But because I have to have somebody else call. Yeah, it's a lot. It's not just like you just regular calling in. It's shit. That's why I had asked, did she report it, and who did she report it to? And did she get in touch with the people to check exactly has his passport been stamped or not?
She has left numbers wherever she's gone on post where you can find what she's done and what numbers to call. But like I said, I'm taking it that other people know one community more personally than I would,
I
and
understand.
they would take it upon themselves to add
Yeah.
to the complaint and help it out. I did the video to jumpstart the notion that
And
we
you
should
and
be
you most definitely did. And that's what I
yeah.
said about you and her. I don't think no one's trying to take the credit. We're just trying to all work together so we can get some answers. You know what I
Hmm.
mean? You most definitely put the catalyst in her information. Y'all did that. I gave you props. Now the way she tried to cuss me out, and in reality, on her post less than 8 days ago, she was talking about one community like a dog. And then today she's playing like she is friend. Okay, fine. I'll deal with her later. Right now, it's not about none of our egos. It's about just
Yeah.
getting understanding, crossing this information, taking down notes, and keeping on going.
Hmm. I just think that she probably doesn't know how to handle how bad she's been feeling about what she's been seeing. Because, like I said, I don't know one community myself personally, but if I knew him, I just recently started watching his videos, and I'm like, his demeanor, his spirit seems very kind. Like he was a cool dude. Like he really was open and honest and transparent. He wasn't a shiesty guy. So I was just like, man, someone like that, he needs to have a voice for. Like someone like Rob Ragnar, I wouldn't be on no YouTube doing no video for him. Sorry. But someone like One Community, I did do the video and I will continue to do the video because someone like that needs to be represented and have a voice for,
Very
period.
much so. Because he would have did it for us.
Hmm.
Most definitely. Without a
Hmm.
hesitation. So I
Right.
100% believe it. But and my thing is, it's like it's so much that's missing from the 3 months. It's like it's a whole part that's not being spoken of. Just one day she just woke up and she started tripping. We noticed he hasn't been around. The first month went past, we didn't say nothing. Second month go past, nobody say nothing. Third month go past, I'm getting kind of
Yeah,
after
that's
she
when I
sent it.
started feeling funny because the excuses, the same excuses, you kind of the well run dry type of thing.
So did she send you money too?
Oh no, no, no. She gave me her email though one time. She told me to contact her on her email, and I did not touch that email. No, no, no. Did not want no parts. I was just like, I'm cool. We'll just do this thing on YouTube. Fuck this. Because you know what happened on Uncle Suge. I don't want nothing to do with none of
Yeah,
that.
no emails.
So I was like, hell nah, I ain't touching that shit. Mm-mm.
Oh, hold on, this is here we go right here from 9 days ago. I want to show you this right quick. Um, should say bye to bye. Read that right quick for me. Humor me a little bit.
And it's kind of smaller. Let me see. By the way, Kat is jealous of Miss Under, I guess, stood because she knows damn well one community was exposed for propositioning misunderstood and was declined, like his prepaid bank card. God, he used to have when I
Hmm.
have time will make all the videos public exposing him for lying on her and getting called out when the receipts came out of his text to misunderstood. He asked MU to be his wife. Wow. You want to be my mom? Was that ma'am or mama? Was
Mommy,
that
I guess.
okay? One
Puerto
community was
Rican.
a bozo though, and put my dead relatives' info and images up 3 years after he was gunned down, saying it just had happened. Community was a failure online and offline. Sadly, however, I'm still looking out for him. And I
Hmm.
pray his beloved pet is in good hands. Is that pet that she has dancing about his pet?
I believe so.
Oh, wow. I told you stay in a hoe's place, but you forgot to use your inside voice. When talking to me, bitch, keep it up, and there will be videos released whenever I am available to play. Well, it sounds like
It
maybe
sounds
she.
like she being faked in the motherfucker. So, but go ahead. What say
I
you,
mean,
sir?
maybe she had past likings with MU before. I don't know. I haven't really
Nah, I'm
met.
talking. I don't care about. I ain't talking about no damn crackhead. Come on now. I'm talking about the shit she said about one community. How she feel like how she
Well,
really feel about him. You in
I mean,
reality, you feel like let me just explain because I don't like the fake shit. In reality, you feel like he's a bozo and a bum and tried to date a junkie that you junk. I get it. The fact, but you be genuine about it. If you really here to help the boy, seriously be here to help the boy. Don't be here to help the boy just so you can get fucking clout, but you still low key slick shading him on your channel while you got him giving you shout outs. Oh, okay. You didn't like that.
you're
Oh,
going out.
okay. Hello.
Oh yeah, you're back.
Okay. I was about to say you ran. Don't leave now. You know me.
Are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Oh, you went out.
All I'm
But
saying is, yeah, just all I'm saying is be genuine about what you do. It's not a fault of nobody's fault. It's the
well,
fact that I caught
it
that.
sounds like that
Yeah.
someone died though in her family, and she's alluding that he disrespected her, I guess, cousin.
I
talking
get
about
that, but we
happened. And
talking. But this man is.
I think she held on to that though. Sounds like
As
it.
we can see that. But the fact is, the man is missing. So if you really doing this genuinely out your heart, you wouldn't have brought that up. Now it
Well,
seems like you want attention or a cookie.
I can't. I can't.
I'm not
I
feeling
can't
it.
speak for her. I'm not in her body. I'm not in her mind.
I
But you
respect it. I'm just letting you know what I see.
you could do two things at one time, though.
Mhm.
Something ever happened to you or others, even if I hadn't talked to you for years, I would still feel sad. Even if I ain't talked to you for years, because I still would remember your essence and how you were, funny, whatever. I don't have to be in your space and your face to appreciate you as a person. And maybe she was conflicted because she had personal dealings with the guy, but still in her heart of hearts she's trying to do the right thing because she knows that Kat has done something wrong. So I think she has two different things going on that she's fighting against, but she's still trying to do right by him still, even if there is contradiction within her. That's the best way I can explain it. But you have to ask her further specifically because I can't speak for her. I'm not her.
I respect it. I respect it. I'm just speaking about what I see. So, where do we go from here? Because it seems like we kind of got a gist of things that within the last 4 months something happened, and one community hasn't been heard or seen from since then. You said about a month ago the girl started spiraling out of control, and after she had a conversation with Trinity, she packed up her channel and just ended.
Well,
So
Trinity
there's
is a
this is
liar. Trinity seen me going live. She hopped in my chat room. She assumed that a post that she did that I referenced in my live, because she was the latest person to complain about where is one community. She wasn't the first, and most certainly not the last. But I was just like, after hearing I even seen you one time in Cat's chat room asking where is one
yeah.
community.
I was one of
Right?
her moderators. I was they moderator. Hold on one second. Friendly extortion.
Hey, bless and salute.
Salute to you, bro. How much money you need? what's, what's
What's
good
up?
with you?
What up? I want to say that I got it. That I come. There's a giveaway.
Nah, you said extortion. Shit, I'm like, you ain't got to extort me. You
No,
just asked
but
me for
I got it at the end. I was like, yo.
it. Welcome to the show, King. How you doing?
How you doing?
I'm blessed and highly favored.
Blessings to you. I mean, I just got tagged about Uda been missing, so I don't know. I'm wondering, like, what's going on? Is he all right?
Do you know Uda?
Yeah, I know Uda.
Okay,
Uda Black One Community.
very much so. That's the brother we here for today. And I was talking to this sister here because her and another sister were the ones who brought it to the authorities' attention and kind of gave it where I found out, and I was able to kind of spread it in a bigger platform so we all can kind of work together. You know how it go. We all one community in right now. He was dating a girl by the name of Kat. She in the UK. She kind of crazy, not regular crazy. She like I'll gut you like a fish crazy. She kind of for real crazy. They said that for like 4 months, ain't nobody heard or seen from Uda. Last time we seen him was on a panel. That was maybe 2 to 4 months ago. Nobody's heard or seen from him. They said about a month ago, old girl start acting like super weird, bro. On some like I could show you some videos right now where she looked like she a woman going through guilt or trying to hide some. She getting drunk every day, pulling out knives on the stream, telling people she going all kind of stuff. Wow. We don't know how to find him. We can't get in touch with him, and he's not responding to none of us. So it was somebody that reported it to the U.S. Embassy, but we don't know. We barely found out his first and last name. You feel me? This is YouTube. He ain't from the streets. He ain't about to give him none of his real information. It's like finding a needle in a haystack. So we don't know, like none of them right now.
That's crazy. Who the
I don't know what's
cool
going on.
dude? Like,
yeah, he was.
I hope nothing went
he
wrong
is.
with him. You know,
no, he may have just ran off on the chick, and I'm hoping that's what it is. Like he just got on her. Too many issues. I'm about to bounce.
So why would Kat have to lie and maintain the lie, saying he's still there though? Why she have to lie the whole time? Why?
Maybe saving face don't want to let nobody know they broke up. And it's spiraling more out of control because they're more concerned. I'm just speaking, I'm just thinking of the most, just the scenarios.
Yeah. But, Whoa, this is crazy.
Yeah.
I didn't know that. Wow, and I hope everything is well with the man. I hope everything is all right with him because that'll be a tragic for his family, also for the people
Man,
that love him and care for him.
real talk.
'Cause, but wow, this is why I speak on things like this. Like I used to actually even try to have more topic and stuff like this about people meeting people online and thinking that somebody is cool through a conversation, but you don't know what's that person past history. You could be dealing with somebody who's mentally ill, and there's people that in life have a pattern that every person they dated is gone. You know what I'm saying? There's
Yeah.
cases that happen, and this is one thing: meeting people online and then meeting them on real life from meeting them online is a big dangerous thing, you know what I'm saying? Because you could wind up losing your freedom, your
Big
life, and so
difference.
much.
Facts. Facts.
You know, you got to
That's
be
true.
very careful. I use
Yes, sir.
social media just to socialize with people, and if I could help somebody, like go get past through their day or whatever, we could share something. That's what I use it for. I don't use it to really look forward into meeting people in the real life because I'm only guaranteed to be disappointed at the end of the day. By somebody.
Sometimes the fantasy is a lot better than reality.
Yeah, yeah.
Which is
You
true.
said it right. Yeah, you said it best right there.
Stop meeting up with weirdos. And this, thank you so much, Wise, and that's true. And to the moderators, I dropped the numbers to the FBI so you can report what's going on. Because the more people calling in about this matter, the better. I also dropped the number to the U.S. Embassy, and then I also dropped the number to the U.K. Embassy on how to get a wellness check on a person from the from
U.S.
the U.S. Yeah, exactly,
Also,
from the
this
U.S.
situation is serious like that. Yeah, is
Yes,
like,
sir. It's very detrimental. When I seen them doing the stories, when I looked into it just way on a deeper level, man, I'm not cool. I didn't even want to come on today. I'm not gonna lie. I'm like I started off the show. I'm not in the best of spirits today about this one.
so what? He got into some trouble over there. It's deeper
I
than
don't
what?
know if it's trouble or if it's the girl. The audience
Oh,
that's been watching keeps saying it's this girl. It's
oh,
her.
oh. So
I
he could
maybe
be
like
locked up
what
in
I'm
the
saying. You gotta
UK.
see,
He could be in prison
man.
in the
Anything.
UK.
Yep.
Or he could be under the
Anything, bro.
woods.
Yep.
He could be in the woods or in prison over there, locked up.
Anything. We don't know where he is.
Anything, God forbid.
Let me show. I'm gonna show you 5 seconds of what type of female he was dealing with, and you kind of see. Like I was asking him earlier, should we be concerned? I'm gonna show you just a few minutes of this video and tell me, and you'll see why everybody that encountered that man has some kind of concern in some type of way. Because this don't make no sense. Hold on 1 second.
Black Americans feel about how we identify ourselves. What is wrong? What's wrong with you?
I don't ever in your life fucking play that shit with me. Really? Stupid ass bitch.
Hold up. He used to do content with that girl, something like that. Wasn't she on his channel before?
Yes, sir. This the
Oh,
girlfriend.
that was his girlfriend. Get the fuck out of here.
Yes.
No
Hold on. Let me pull it
way.
back up. Yes, sir. Yep. With the English accent. Very much so. This was her a few days ago. Was it a few days, Righteous, or a few weeks?
I think like 3 weeks ago or a month ago, something like that.
This right here happened a month ago.
About 3 weeks to a month ago.
Okay, so this is when they start getting concerns about Uda, and this is what the streaming was. This is exactly what happened. So now we all walking through it together. So let's go.
Okay.
To tell me how you can't tell you how I feel about me.
You can never tell me how to feel about me.
Okay, then you can't tell me either.
No,
You can't tell me neither.
And I don't give a
Because
fuck.
as soon as I came onto the stream, you started screaming and talking crazy to me. So apparently,
about myself. You
apparently, Cat, you're offended.
yourself.
You're
Feel
offended because you don't like the fact that we feel like we should self-identify for some strange reason. And it's weird. It's
Oh
weird.
my god.
You're way over there in the UK, Cat. You have nothing to do with Black American history whatsoever.
I am you. You think you started in America? You goofy.
I've already had this. We didn't fall for
you came from.
You've been listening to
UK.
Ross 7 Golly.
Well, argument. You're this on that. Down for what? You guys can calm down.
Because you got a knife and you don't know what you're doing.
Yeah, well, learn to use a knife, bitch. You're
She look like she drunk or something, or she going through something. Like
yeah, like that. Okay.
Oh, she
you
got
need
a
to
knife.
calm down because you're doing too much.
Calm down for what? You guys can calm down.
Because you got a knife.
Oh, so she. Oh,
You see what I'm saying, bro? Now you see where we coming from. And the girl that's on, I'm sorry, I keep doing this. And the sister that's sitting on the side of me, this is who she threatened to do that to.
Yeah, she threatened me.
So then now we put in two. Now we connecting dots. That's why I put that on there. We gotta connect some dots. So Uda missing, and now you running around with this knife, talking mad crazy.
Damn.
You got everybody over here like
fucking murder weapon. God.
Why that thought, man.
Yo, Lord. And you know, I see some shit like that with the girl that went to Mexico.
I just pray he okay.
Friends and then
yep. Shanquilla.
Yeah, Shanquilla Robinson, right?
Very much so. Very much so. And that was the main reason why I said, yeah, I have to get to as many people we could talk to, send this video to so many people, you know, at least get the word out that it just tap in and just let us know you okay. You can go on about your life, bro. Just let us know you cool.
Bro, was good. That's who sent me the tag. That's how I got
salute. Thanks, John. I appreciate you. And thank everybody for just sticking together and making sure we stay one community right now. Because it's basically
that people that see it, if they know something about where his whereabouts are, please contact you and let it be known, and actually have him come on a platform or something so that we know he's in the land of the living, because so far we don't know nothing, jail or unalived or back in America. And this $20,000 that keeps coming up about supposedly he stole and ran off with, I think a YouTuber by the name of Bleachy something had supposedly brought that rumor out, and I don't know how much of truth that is. Do you guys have you heard that rumor or no?
I don't believe she had 20,000 nothing. I haven't heard that.
I haven't heard from Uda for so long because I remember
that's crazy.
The last time I heard from him, I think he was making video in the UK, like walking outside, and he was saying something about in the studio. We was talking on him live, and I seen him post a few shorts video, stuff like that. And I think he like doing something with the like you know, like being a spokesperson. I think I seen stuff like that. But after that, I didn't hear from him for a while. So I was asking, and like I did a show, and I was like, "Yo, what's up with a lot of people I haven't seen?" You know what I'm saying? And that was one person I was trying to say the name. Like a couple days ago, I was like, "Yo, it's somebody else. I can't just say to them. I can't remember the name, but I got it on my mind. I know that." But and it's crazy how y'all have a show about where's Uda, and y'all trying to like it got me tripping, because now I'm hoping that anything happened to him wrong, you know, because he wasn't a bad person. He was a cool dude. He used to rap and stuff like that too.
Yeah. And I got it. Oh, good. We got somebody that has a number on them. Please call. Thank you so much, sis. Please call. Okay, so we have the numbers. You will be able to call and report it. If you need the name, either it's on Octavia's page. I don't want to give it up on the things. It's still like doxing. Or you could just email me and I can send you that information. So you could be able to know who, because you can't just report one community. So. But that's the information.
That job. But that's foul, man. Yeah, Shorty wilding on the video, so I hope she didn't use that. Damn.
Yeah, and that's where I got scared. I ain't gonna say scared, but I got real concerned. It was time for a town hall meeting. It was time for us to kind of figure out maybe we need to kind of do a welfare check and make sure the bro good. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because I
If we don't do
remember him
nothing
having
else,
any problems with anybody, really.
he don't have beef like that. That ain't how he move.
Yeah,
He
that's
left a
what
lot of stuff alone. You know, he came a long way. You from
yeah.
Brooklyn?
Yeah, I'm from Brooklyn
Okay, for
too.
sure. Okay, I hear it in you. I hear you.
Okay.
Okay, salute to the Bronx.
Yes.
Yeah, but yeah, man. So trust me, I get it. But I'm definitely gonna keep everybody updated as long as I can. And I look into it some more. It just kind of seems like people just got to make sure we keep focus on take the egos up out of it, and you know what I mean. And if you worried about stuff that you know, you gotta put all that shit to the side. It's about making sure he's safe. That's about it. Because she did a video like yesterday, day before yesterday, and it was pretty concerning because she was talking about harming herself, and then she took her whole channel down, and that's where we are right
Oh,
now.
that's dangerous.
You hear me?
Yeah, she was on Trinity's
Yeah, y'all some
platform
good people
crying.
though.
She was actually
Like, what
crying.
up? Y'all show y'all concern for certain individuals who having breakdowns on the internet and stuff like that. I'm not gonna lie, I appreciate people like you guys for real. Like,
Salute,
and I
man.
hope these fucking people appreciate it. I don't give a fuck if they don't or not, but I hope they get to listen. Not too many people really give a fuck about others.
Yeah, we have to care about somebody sometimes. My God.
And Frida, that's funny you said that because he didn't smoke like that. He didn't drink anymore. Remember, he had stopped
Nah, he
everything.
didn't do none of that. Yeah, he was chilling.
He got out there and he like did that like maybe a day or two. He like kind of reverted back, but he really wasn't into that like that. So it's always
And
ooh.
there was this guy that was a Nigerian senator that's being charged for human trafficking. He took a Nigerian from Nigeria maybe 4 or 5 months ago to go to UK for harvesting his kidney for his daughter. And I guess before he got cut, the guy said, "Hey, I ain't signed up for this." And now the guy is in jail, and he had been a senator for like 20 plus years. And it's like I said, this is a global phenomenon for modern day slavery, organ harvesting, all that. And we don't know who's connected to who. And that's what made me think about, could she be connected to something like that? You never
That's
know.
funny. You know
I
what's
hope he'll
funny?
hear this shit and get in touch with people. Somebody that know him
Yeah.
could get in touch with somebody and be like, yo, that's my
Let him
brother,
know that
my
we trying to at
cousin.
least make sure he's
Or,
straight.
you know, he's all right. You know what I'm saying? Maybe, you know, but this shit got me tripping. And I got no contact with him, but it got me wondering, damn, I hope
There was a
everything is
human
okay.
trafficker that was just recently arrested 3 weeks ago from not from Sudan, but he was in Sudan arrested. I think he was Eritrean. I think you pronounce it like Eritrean, something like that. He was a renowned human trafficker that was arrested in Sudan, and she's from Sudan. So I was just like, wow, you don't know who's out there abroad, and you don't know who's on YouTube luring you. And women, they use women all the time. We see it every day. People get set up at hotels all the time. People get robbed everywhere, and they're doing that stuff abroad as well. So passport bros, understand what you're stepping into, looking to get these exotic looking women with fake weaves that you think is their hair, and you
Yeah,
think
that's
they
real.
sound nice and seductive. You might be running yourself into a trap.
It
Flat,
sounds
flat out.
stupid and silly, but this is real what you're talking about. Like, this is what men need to be aware of. You know, they just don't think what you think. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, you
Facts.
know, you enter in somebody's land. You understand that you don't know how they really move. There's people that prey on outsiders. You know what I'm saying? And they know
Mm-hmm.
who's an outsider. They could tell by the way you looking at the sky. They could tell by the way you looking at the buildings in the street. Like, oh, this nigga ain't from out here. I got him.
Mm-hmm.
And yo, listen, you'll be surprised, man, how many people never made it back home from a vacation.
That's what I'm
You
trying to tell
understand? And
y'all
this happens every day. Every day.
every day.
There's
A
a
lot of
lot of
my
people
videos
don't
I
come
did
back from
before it got cut
JFK,
down, they took off
LaGuardia.
those videos when I talked about that. They stripped those videos off my channel without even alerted me. They took those videos down, talking about the passport is the entrance way to a lot of these fraudsters and also these human traffickers, organ harvesters. They don't want that information known, y'all. They don't want y'all knowing.
Facts. I agree. I 100% agree.
Word,
I
like they
totally agree.
said, you don't know how deep is a rabbit hole, yo. And you don't know where that shit might lead you to. So
I hope
yo,
that this is all like a big mistake. I would be so
yes,
happy to give another video and say I was wrong. He's been found. Here he is. Here's his voice. Here's his face. I would love to have egg on my face. I'd rather do the pressure on Cat to make something, materialize
yes,
than nothing at all and feel guilty my whole entire life. That's that. I'd rather go that route.
yes.
Yeah. Well, I definitely will be staying up with this story. It is now going on 4 o'clock, so I'm gonna close the show out. But if I have any information, updates, or anything, it'll either be on a community wall or I'll definitely come live about it. And thank you guys so much for joining today.
Yeah, I
All right,
appreciate
thanks.
you having me
Thanks
up
for
here.
having
Appreciate
me
you
on.
guys, and don't forget to get the word out.
Yeah, I
And people
will.
subscribe to my
Okay.
channel too because I
All
still
right.
do
That's
content that others are not
Salute
really
to you,
doing.
friendly extortion.
blessings to all you.
All right, salute to you,
All
and
right.
don't forget to say y'all channels. How can we find y'all?
Uh,
Um,
me.
you go first.
It don't matter. Friendly extortion underscore 101. That's my channel. What the name right there? Friendly extortion underscore 101.
And
It's
I am
regular
Core.
basic content. I just would appreciate people like pull up and give their opinion. That what makes a better conversation. Cause it's
Okay.
boring when I'm by myself and I'm doing all the fucking talking.
Yeah, I
I
know what you
lose
mean.
myself. But
Okay,
yeah,
tell John to slide me your information so I could be able to come to your channel. I'll come kick it with
I
you.
bet
Salute
definitely.
to you. You know Brooklyn and
I
Cali always got love.
bet
And please
All
blessings.
right,
subscribe to my
salute to you.
channel as well for Black Righteous Folks Home. I do a lot of these contents that about abroad stories
I will be
that people
Okay.
might
subscribing.
not know about and the trappings that are there that you might not understand that's happening. And that's what I've been doing. I also talk about scams that Pan Africans are partaking in and other people that are taking our kindness for weakness. That's what I do primarily. And I mix it up with a little bit of bullshit from time to time because you guys don't like just real information for some strange reason. But, it is what it is.
Yes, yes.
Well, thank you so much. And you've been at this game for a long time.
I just
You do
subscribed to your
panels?
channel.
Please
Huh?
No,
do.
I don't. I just,
No, I was asking her, do she do panels?
oh,
Girl, if you don't
cool.
get StreamYard, that's why I be getting mad at you. You still stay old school phone. I'm gonna need you to upgrade to StreamYard and level up. You know I love you, righteous girl, your black girls. But I need you to get StreamYard so you can start doing panels so I can come hang out with you.
My phone was hacked a couple of times, so I'm kind of apprehensive about
Oh.
the phone and
What
the
about
stream.
what about the thing how we can have it where we can join each other's stream?
See, I don't
You
know
ever tried
that
that?
information. I need to be taught that information. I only do this because I
Well, you
have
know
a
I
heart.
got a YouTube school.
You
You got a
do? Oh,
husband.
okay.
Yeah. Yeah, the
Where
Snoopers
is it?
Academy. Yeah, the Lady
All right.
Snoop Academy. Yeah, I'm at the girl. We're gonna have to talk. Don't trip. I'll be up under your comments.
Okay. Okay. All
Okay,
right.
we definitely will talk soon. I'm gonna show you some stuff and level you up because you've been down with me forever. So I got you, girl. Don't even trip.
All right. Well, thank
All
you
right,
all for
mama.
listening. And anybody that knows something, say something. Don't
Please
be
do.
shy. And actually, support one another better than we have been. We need to start backing each other
Yeah,
more. And hopefully, this
more.
will be the beginning of more of that.
Very much
So
so.
peace
So we
out,
definitely,
everybody.
most definitely. You have a blessed day.
All right, have a blessed
All
one.
right. Any last words, friendly extortion?
Nah, I'm
How
cool.
much money
Thank
you
you.
need? Ah, shoot. Well, at least we know who got some folks that do care about them. And with the motto for the day, if you see something, at least say something. You might notice something online, find some videos. My DMs are open. My Gmail is ladysnooptv1 at gmail.com. The email is ladysnooptv is legendary. I'm just hoping that the bro just either went off or came back out here and laying low. But it's a lot of things that are a mystery right now. And I'm not really feeling. So if you happen to know Uda, Blaka, One Community, let them know Lady Snoop TV, the island, hell, all of the YouTube is looking for him. At least just tap in and let us know we okay. And Cat, we on your ass. So I'm gonna need you to open back up them videos. I'm out.